Hey everybody, welcome to week 3. Okay, so we're starting our journey through Microsoft Office. Actually, we started it last week, right? We were talking about those foundational concepts last week. Operating systems, Windows 10 in particular, for those of you who don't use Apple products, and then OneDrive. So Microsoft Office is this suite of products, or this collection of products that is part of Windows 10, part of the operating system, kind of runs through or operates on the operating system. And OneDrive, what we learned about last week, was the cloud storage feature for Microsoft Office. Cloud storage, remember, this is when we're doing our computing, including saving things, storing things online, right? We're technically that means we're saving them on somebody else's servers, on Microsoft's servers, and that's kind of what we mean by the cloud. So that was kind of getting us kind of into what Microsoft Office has to provide us. We're going to take the next step and talk this week about Microsoft Outlook. So Outlook is Microsoft's email platform. So you're all familiar with email, right? You may have Gmail, you may have a Yahoo account, you may have Proton Mail, you may have all sorts of different kinds of email, something for work or whatever. Outlook is the email platform for Microsoft Office, but it's far more than just an email platform. And you're going to find that out very quickly as you go through the lecture. There's a lot more here. In fact, often it's referred to something like an information management platform or program or something like that, because it's all about managing data, right? Emails that are coming in and going out, but things on your calendar, meeting requests, actually using this as like a platform to do online meetings, at least setting them up, things like that. So you're going to find quickly that there's a lot that Outlook has to offer you, and you're going to find also that there are going to be two versions. So because we have Microsoft Office, you have that in the cloud, right? Office 365, but you can also download those programs onto your own computer. Outlook included. And so the web-based version of Outlook, this is the one, for instance, that you can access through Blackboard, is going to be subtly different than the one that you download onto your computer. The one that you download onto your computer is going to be more robust. It's going to have more features, kind of the full slate of features. Whereas the Outlook that is the web-based version is going to be a bit stripped down, a bit more, efficient, perhaps. I don't know. And so it's going to have features. Maybe it won't have as many features as the other one. And you're going to notice that this is the way it is with Word, Excel, and PowerPoint in the coming weeks. You're always going to have a web-based version. And you're also going to have a version that you can download on your computer that's going to be a bit more substantive, a bit more robust. So we're going to be talking about Outlook, a lot of things to say about Outlook. There's going to be a simulation, just similar to the simulation you did last week with Microsoft OneDrive. So the similar kind of way of going through that. There's also going to be an assignment where you're going to actually put together an email and send it to me. And you're going to have some things to say in the email, kind of keep me posted on how things are going for you so far this term. And that's how you're going to earn credit. Both assignments are really easy. They're really easy. You shouldn't worry too much about them. As long as you get them in, and that's the most important thing, is just getting the assignments in, you should have no problems. Discussion this week is going to be a very, very interesting thing because I'm going to give you a couple of options. I'm going to give you 3 different threads, and you can comment on any one of those threads. And so there'll be 3 topics, and you can actually, if you want, you can just post and have your initial post be in one of the threads that I actually am going to post there, or you can start your own post, have your own initial post as well. But you still want to have that one post and then at least 3 replies. That's what the rubric does require. But I think there's not going to be any problem with people getting interested and involved and posting a lot because the topics are very interesting. We're going to have a topic on email, primarily on email etiquette, the proper way of emailing in a professional capacity. That's going to be one topic. Not bad. We're going to have another topic that is a quote from a famous French philosopher and mathematician, Blaise Pascal. And it really pairs well with the topic that we had last week on social media and kind of social media overuse and laziness. It's just a quote, and you're going to comment on the quote. It's a very interesting one. We've got the email etiquette one. We've got the quote by Pascal, and then we've got another topic, and this is going to be on what's called information literacy. This is all about how do we determine reliability of information that we find online? How do we know what is true, what is false? How do we know what is trustworthy and what isn't? And so I have a lot of things to kind of set the scene for you in that topic, but it's going to be an opportunity for you to kind of come reflect on your own experience and bring that to the table as we talk about things in discussion. So 3 topics. And you can comment on any one of them or all 3. Doesn't really matter, but it should be a lot of fun. So looking forward to that. Thanks, folks.